I'm going to show you how to make a Chewy ANZAC biscuit recipe. The best thing about the ANZAC biscuits is that it doesn't use any egg. So let's start with the ingredients. You'll need 1 cup of plain flour shifted, half a cup of desiccated coconut, 1 cup of rolled oats, 125 grams of butter, half a cup of caster sugar, half a teaspoon of bicarb soda, and finally 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. Now grab your mixing bowl and pour in the sugar, shift the flour, coconut and rolled oats. Afterwards, grab your spoon and mix all the dry ingredients together. Once done, you can put the bowl to the side. For the next step, we'll need to melt the butter and the syrup together. In this video, I'll be using the microwave, but you can also use the stove top and cook the butter and the syrup in a pot as well. Once the butter and the syrup has melted, put it to the side. Mix the bicarb soda with boiling water. Roughly it's about 2 teaspoons of hot water. Afterwards, you can add in the bicarb soda into the melted butter and syrup mix. Now you can add the wet mix into the dry mix. Afterwards, grab your spoon and start mixing all the ingredients together. You can preheat the oven to 140 Celsius fan force or 284 Fahrenheit. Grab your baking tray and put baking paper on top. You can either use a tablespoon to scoop the mixture and put it on the tray. Afterwards, use a spoon to flatten out the mixture. Or you can grab a small handful of the mix, roll it up into a ball. Once you place it on the tray, squish it down. I find it much easier doing it by hand, but once again, it's up to you. Once your tray is all filled up, you can now put it into the oven. Once again, you can set the oven to 140 Celsius or either 284 Fahrenheit. I use fan force in my oven. If you have an older oven, obviously you will need to set it to a different degree as well, maybe a bit more hotter. It should take about 15 to 20 minutes to cook. If you prefer the cookie to be a little bit more harder and more brown, then leave it in there for a little bit longer. I would say 25 minutes roughly, but make sure you just keep an eye out for it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Let me know